Hi there. In this lesson, you are going to learn about all the properties of circles. In this section, you are going to learn how to define a circle and all the terms related to the circle. So let's begin. Defining circle. A circle is the locus of a point equidistant from a fixed point called center of the circle. The distance of the circumference from the center is called the radius of the circle. In order to explain the circle, what I'm going to do, I'm going to draw a circle. So here is my circle. Let this is the line which is the diameter of the circle, and I have another line that is connected this point here to the circumference of the circle. Now I'm going to label all the points. So if I do that, this point will be A, this point is B, this point is C, this point is called O, and the distance from O to B is called R. So basically this point is called the center. So I can say O is the center of the circle and AB is the distance from one end to the other end and passes through the center. So AB is called the diameter of the circle and R is called the radius of the circle. If I have to define the radius of the circle, I will write OA is equal to OB is equal to OC and everything is equal to R, which is over here. Now the diameter of the circle is 2 times the radius, and as you can see R is my radius, so I can write D is equal to 2R, where D is the diameter and R is the radius of the circle. Let's discuss about some more terms related to the circle. So let's talk about segment. In order to explain the segment, let's draw a circle. So here is my circle. This is the center C of the circle. I'm going to consider 2 points. So my first point is P on this side and Q is on this side. If I connect these 2 points, I will get this line, and basically this line is known as chord of the circle. So basically this chord PQ is dividing the circle in 2 parts. I'm going to consider a point over here. So this is my point A, and I'm going to consider another point over here, which is my point B. As you can see, PQ divides the circle in 2 parts. Part that is over the PQ is called the major segment, and the part that is below the PQ is called the minor segment. So what I can write the major segment as PAQP. So I will start PAQP. This is my major segment, and my minor segment is PQBP, which is over here. And this part is called the minor segment of the circle. Let's talk about some more terms, which is sector and arc. In order to explain the sector and arc, I'm going to consider a circle. So here's my circle with center C. I'm going to consider 2 points over here. So my first point is here, which is P, and my second point is here, which is Q. Now I'm going to connect C with P and C with Q, and then I will consider a point over here. As you can see, this is more like sector. This part over here is called the major sector, and this part over here is called the minor sector. And let this point is point A. So I can write my major sector as PAQCP, which is over here, and my minor sector as PQCP, which is over here. And my major arc is PAQ. This is my major arc, which is over here. And my minor arc is PQ, which is over here. So as you can see, I have 2 things on this slide. The first thing is the sector and the second thing is the arc. So we have 2 sectors. One is major sector and the other one is minor sector. In the same way, I have 2 arc. One is major arc and the other one is minor arc.